New vintage cube video. A magic online. Tinker is just like the best card in this pack. How boring is it to watch me draft another Tinker deck? It's not boring at all because Tinker decks are the best decks in Magic and the most fun. Yeah, probably. It's like, yeah, Tinker. It's just the best card. It doesn't make sense to pick anything. Ooh. Sheoldred the Apocalypse is the best card of this bunch. You could argue for Enrakul too. Enrakul is quite powerful. Has to be so. Sheoldred is just insanely good. So cards that are interesting here are Mystic Confluence as a powerful card on its own right. Versatile, flexible. Thuran Orb as a cheap artifact for Tinker. And Duress as the cheap interactive spell. I think I'm opting for Duress in this position. I think it's going to be a bit better than the rest. So let's do this. Wow. We started with a Tinker and now we are getting a Portal to Phyrexia, which is, in most cases, the best Tinker target. That was quite easy, wasn't it? Blissey Colossus is going to come back because it kind of always comes back. I will pick it on the wheel. So, Deep Cavern Bat, Akalpakal, or Thagoth Triumph. I don't know, I think it's going to be Deep Cavern Bat. Just so nice and disruptive. Okay, Underground Sea, way too good to pass. 2 Fetchlands, 2 green Fetchlands. Stun Scalding, Collective Brutality, Scrubland. Underground Sea is perfect. What else? I really like Fairy Mastermind in general as a card. I don't think that's the pick. Doesn't really merge with our plan, does it? Southspear or Milestone and Wisdom are a bit better there. I think Southspear is nice, I quite like it. It's a cheap artifact that's relevant, it has a lot of relevant text. Mainly lifelink. Tarmogoyf has never been very good in Cube. Zika's Chariot is good, of course. So is Graveyard Trespasser, which I think is going to be the pick. What do we want here? I may be a bit tired today. I don't know what we want. So let's not ask for anything and just let Magic Online take us away. We'll see where it gets. Nexus of Becoming. I don't hate that card, I don't love it either. And it's not a cheap artifact, which is what we are looking for. It's not like I want Shallow Grave anyway, unless Enrakul wills for some reason. Yeah, I guess Nexus is a bit better. Why is this draft so slow? Or am I way too tired? Okay, Swantel is good. Swanteling in a portal is perfectly acceptable behavior in this day and age. I will take a Thuranor. You never know. You never know. I think I like Profts over the other cards. Profts could have a place. Oh, Colossus came back. Nice. I guess we'll be playing Pioneer rather than this. Scrubland is fine. We will find a way of using it like through the strand all of the sudden. Oof. Minsk and Boo. There's Polluted Delta, which is quite perfect for our deck. Just making our mana great. There's also Minsk and Boo. I don't think I can, in good faith, pick Minsk and Boo. So I'm going to take Polluted Delta. Look at me, being so responsible. I should eat and I should get up and eat a fruit now. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Shit, that's good. But Mox Diamond is good too. Slightly better for our deck. If Mizra's Workshops come back, we may play it. It's very good with Nexus of Becoming. Ether Spellbone, Git Probe, I mean, 2 broken red cards. Relic of Sauron I would play, but Mox Diamond is very powerful. Very, very powerful. Chromatic Star never wields. People take it way higher than I do. That said, this looks like a good spot for it. So the other option would be like Inquisition of Kozilek, which fails to impress me every single time. So yeah, Chromatic. Snuff Out, Crucible, Pentat Prism. I like a Snuff Out. If Pentat Prism comes back, we'll take it, but cheap, free removal is nice. It's nice. Here there's Narset. There's also Coveted Jewel. And Celllock. And Dismember. Having just picked Snuff Out, it's not like I don't want Dismember, but it's like piling on. Narset is so nice. So is Phyrexian Metamorph. Jewel, I don't think I want Coveted Jewel. I also think I value that card a lot less than my opponents do. So it's either Narset or Celllock. Celllock is also nice. I think it's going to be Narset. And now with Narset and Sheoldred, we will jump at the possibility of any draw 7. Going to take Synthesizer. You just need artifacts of mana value 3 or greater. That's not so crazy to trigger that card. We'll find a way to trigger it. Echo of Eons. Nice. I would love the Everflowing Chalice. Everflowing Chalice sometimes will... there's 9 cards available, so technically Everflowing Chalice could be the last pick It's either going to be Overflowing Chalice or Mutagenic Growth. But Echo Viance is just perfect for us. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Cut down. Nice, easy, cheap, efficient. Like in our blue-black deck. Yeah, I like it. I like how it's shaping up. I don't know how it's going to end, but I like how it's shaping up. What now? Talisman, yes, black talisman is. I mean, I would rather have a blue talisman than a black talisman because of Tinker, but talismans are going to be nice for us. Keep going, keep going. You know, I don't mind the spell bomb. I like the spell bombs. Spell bomb is nice. Neat. Taking over around Tom in case we open something green like Leopold. Penta Prison came back. Perfect. Perfect card. Concealed Courtyard, maybe. Mystic Forts. I don't think we're playing it, but you never know. Oh, Mutagenic Growth. I said it was either Mutagenic or Chalice, so. Oof, Thotheice. Ooh, Mana Bolt. Reanimate, Necromancy, Palace Jailer, Leopold. This is quite the pack, huh? I think Thoughtseize is just so good for us. Yeah, I think we are more a blue-black mid-range deck. Oh my god, man. There's no water in there actually anymore. Yeah, I mean, I will take a mana creep. Don't look a gift in the mouth or something. Marsh Flats, quite perfect. We want wood mana, and Marsh Flats searches Underground Sea, so that's good mana. Soul Guide I would play. Sailing to the West I would play if it comes back, but Marsh Flats. I mean, how are we playing the Sailing to the West without the Marsh Flats to search for Overground Tom first? Ooh, Papa. Because Urza is Papa, right? Rather than Mama. Yeah, Urza. Flash. Bolas Citadel. You know what? Bolas Citadel is always coming back. So I'm going to take the Mind Stone. Yeah. I'm going to take the Mind Stone. We're not even a good Tinker deck, but we're not a terrible Tinker deck. I don't think we will be good with Bolas Citadel unless there was. I know you guys saw. There was another Flux Reservoir there. I'm going to draft the same deck again. Okay, this is an interesting pack. Because Turak is good, both the him and Turak itself. Bubble is kind of nice. Consider is also good. Like, there are several cards here that are fine. Not broken, just fine. I think I'm going with Turak. We have Duress and Thoughtseize. Now we add Turak to Emiss. And a blue talisman. Perfect. I mean, I have to cut several cards from here. I'm taking out the Nexus of Becoming. Indatha Triumph doesn't really help me. But I will take it as another black-green land. In case we end up wanting any green cards. Or I could take Mir Battlesphere. Or Lafa. Just have way too many cards playables here. I don't really want to cut any of them. I mean, Synthesizer sucks in this deck. Well, let's take Indatha and we'll see where it gets us. Necromancy came back. All the cards that were in this pack. Necromancy? I mean, Necromancy was high pick. Flesh Gorger as a cyborg card. Necromancy is good with Urza and with Sheoldred and with our opponent's cards. So yeah. Trespasser probably going to cyborg. I cannot really splash this. I could splash No More Lies. Mars Flash, Scrubland, Concealed Courtier. We'll think about it. It's probably not good to splash a mana leak, because that's what it is, right? And you really want to pick that on curve. Oh, Sailing to the West came back. Perfect. That's perfect. Profs. I don't think we want the profs. Synthetic memory. Whistclaw. I could play Whistclaw. And Concealed Courtier. Is that better than Vindicate? No. Yes. I don't know. This is a lot of playables. I don't want to cut any of the 2s or 3s or 4s or thises. Do we just have too many good cards in our deck? And also some bad ones? This is like enough cheap artifacts for Tinker. And for Urza to be good. I think I want the white cards. The white lands, sorry. So my mana didn't end up being too great. I have double blue, double black, double blue. Oh, sorry, I want them all around Tom and Indatha for Sailing to the West. That makes sense. Well, this is a deck, actually. I can just play it as it is. Adding a bunch of lands. No forest. Sorry. This is a lot of black, so one more blue. 16 lands. Yeah, I don't want to think about it anymore. Let's go. Okay. Let's have nice, fun, great games. On the play? Yeah. Can make this work. Narset finds mana creep, and the next turn we play Echo Field. The turn after. That's a problem. Okay, don't have a powerful 3-drop free. Oof, that counts. Yeah, at least Narset kind of stops it. Also, Snuff Out, which would usually be a good find here, doesn't really deal with that. Going to take Duress. Don't really want the portal for obvious reasons. So now they will get thingy. A vampire token. That's what they will get. But they won't draw a card. They will lose the life, though. I think they will lose the life. And I will lose the Narset. So maybe it was wrong to play it. I'm not sure. Oh, they had to choose how to attack. Okay, Lightning Bolt the Narset and they draw a card. That seemed easy enough. They're doing a lot of things. I don't like that they are doing so many things. You who I have a Duress. That's not doing anything. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, happy to take that fable of their hands. And now we're not winning. Okay. They're drawing and drawing and drawing, and we're dying and dying and dying. Turn 2 Preacher is a powerful start to the game of Magic the Gathering. Sure, why would I play that? I mean, at least they're flooding out as much as we are. The issue is they are drawing 2 cards at all and we're not. So that's an issue. Oh, fuck. We're so dead. What did they reveal to Laelia? Fast one, and they have a million lands in hand they can play if they want. No reason to do it, no reason not to do it either. So we did nothing this game. Maybe I should have mulligan. A greedy hand. For sure. I was thinking I have enough cards in the sideboard to play a fair game. This is still a keep. Snuff out is swoosh. I think still a keep. Yes. We get to Tinker Portal. That's so powerful. Even though we have the Colossus, but if this was a Mul to 5, I would take it. Right? That's kind of the idea here. The only issue with tinkering for Portal in this situation, rather than the Colossus we have in hand, is that if they don't play creatures, I don't want to do it. No rush, I guess. Just don't play their creatures, I will wait. I mean, I can play it Sheoldred. Que quizo. Mami Sheoldred. Sheoldred, a good Magic the Gathering card. I think it is. I have the suspicion that it may be a good card. What are you playing now, opponent? Oh, that's a good card too. Let me look at your hand. Depending on what they have, we will choose what to do. Okay, since their hand sucks and my hand is not very great, I'm just going to do this. Oh, I just realized I can get the... Oh, I have the other thing out, right? The 6 mana thingy. Because then I could have drawn, play the Blightsteel, snuff out that. Do I want it? The next two will be coming? I don't think so. In most situations, either of these 2 cards will be enough. I want to speedrun this draft. Just want it to be fast. Lose. Mainly lose. This is a highly unplayable hand. So I would mulligan it. This is a lot better of a hand. Keeping the Echo of Eons. Ideally, right, you snuff out something good, then you necromancy it back, and you hope to get going from there. Main issue being what can we necromancy? No, sorry, what can we snuff out? Thoughtsis. Give me Thoughtsis. Oof, did I lag there? I feel like I lagged, right? I was doing this and my head lagged. If they put Atraxa into play, I cannot necromancy that. If they put it with sneak attack, I can take it anyway. So many options. Many options. Laelia, I will kill that. Preacher, that will kill me. Not a black card, please. Why do you need black for? Oh, you're going to discard my whole hand. Yep. No, and I kept the Echo of Eons in hand. That's so unfair. That's so profoundly unfair. Because at least if they discard the Echo of Eons, I can Time Twister to rebuild. Well, I hope they are very light on action, and that was their whole hand. Which it seems like the case, by the way. I could have cycled that, but I need lands. I'm not cycling into Oblivion. If I draw Duress, I can Duress myself and then Time Twister. I don't think I will do it, but it's fun. Yeah, but what do you have for me? No. No. Fable, no. We're dying. That's why Mind Twist is not a fun. Stops you from playing the game. Is it Mind Twist's fault or is it Mana Vault's fault? Both are banned in Legacy. Mind Twist isn't restricted in Vintage, is it? Maybe it is. They discarded birds and a swan. I cannot beat a Hexdrinker. My removal is in my graveyard. It has protection from instants. Huh. Now. I changed my mind. I want to do this crazy play. Because like I'm not winning with this hand, but I could win with a hand with Tinker. So if I draw 7 and I Tinker, I could win the game. Opponent is like, what the fuck is going on? Tell you what's going on. I'm going to Time Twister. Careful there. So I hope from this I get a Tinker and an Artifact and I can Portal. Well, I got some of those cards. I got everything I wanted. Everything I ever wanted. Even got the Penta Prism, which is mana neutral with Tinker. I mean, it's mana neutral ever. But with Tinker, you then just play. Oof, please just activate Hexdrinker a lot and attack for everything. Oh my god, we may win this game now. Am I a genius? I think I may be a genius team. Don't play another creature. That would be like cheating. Maybe a genius. I never really think about it. When I see this place I make, this big brain place, how are we looking on mana? Good enough. Wow. Am I a genius? Maybe it's hard to tell, you know. You worked so hard and got so far. In the end, does it even matter? I don't want to mess up with my mana. I don't think I can mess up the moment because I have the Ursa. I may be an actual genius. Somehow it worked out. I mean, we haven't won the game. Hear me out. We haven't won the game. And we're not dead. And we were dead. You know? And we are not dead now. So that's a clear improvement of our situation. Portal to freaking fire exit. Please don't use the treasures on a counter spell or something weird like that. And now we have sailing to the west for the next turn, because now we have a lot of mana. Thanks to Urtha. And our opponent has no war, they need to rebuild. They have 7 cards in hand, it's not like we have won the game. And somehow we played a line that didn't let us die in what was a terrible war. So forgive me if I feel extremely smart. Are you playing Anthrax here? That kind of sucks, you know. I just played a port. Okay. Can I kill Atrax? Oof, Force of Vigor. Oh mama. Force of Vigor. That's good. I will take it, I guess. They have a good deck. Chooses Force of Vigor, Forest, Seaga's Chariot, and Groove Triplets. Fastbone is gone. Forest is gone. Balakif is gone. This is gone. Preacher, Ramona, Vampire are gone. If they play Seaga's Chariot here, I'm going to lose. I mean, Atraxa is going to kill us. We don't have a way of killing Atraxa. Chariot? No. Force of Vigor. Sucks. I mean, still feel like a genius, but god damn it. What a turn by our opponent. I could play this in my upkeep, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's draw, see what we draw. Sheoldred, please. Sheoldred, yeah. Sheoldred. It's not a Sheoldred. For a second, it looked like possible, you know? You know what I mean? How does this work? What if I return 2 cards to my hand and I get Urtha and Portal to Pyrexia? And they get Force of Vigor again? Okay, if I draw 7, can I win? I don't know. Let's try. If Return gets one vote, I have to embark. Get 7 new cards and try to win. Force of Vigor. Feels unfair. This doesn't kill that. Nothing I have interacts with what my opponent is doing. I have 0 ways of killing Atraxa left. Yeah, only way of interacting with Atraxa we have is through Portal. Sure, you can go over the rates. That's lethal, and Laelia is lethal, and everything is lethal. Ah, for a second, huh? Still think it was a very cool play. Would you have done it? Would you have played differently? Let me know in the comments below. Engagement. Well, if it isn't Andreas Eco Baronen. This is a hand. A lot of mana, nothing really going on. But it's a hand. It's so scary, right? You see your opponent Little Mox Diamond. Play like a talisman right away. So scary. But we have nothing to do with that, man. Andreas has a YouTube channel. It's called Eco Baronen. Just like that. Really? So go watch him. Cool guy. Great energy. Super nice. Okay, we have all the mana in the world. We have 2 draw 7s in our deck, a Tinker, even Narset would be a decent payoff here. Okay. Territorial Kabu. This is good. Can I hit a good creature? That would be nice. Atrax. Urban Oddity and the Wither's Champion. Is that enough? Probably. It's probably enough to guarantee this. Now the question is, do I want to attack here? Yes. Next turn I can, with one land, if I draw a land, I can flip the Oddity, and if I draw a spell, well, I'm drawing a spell. That's a good card. Am I winning this race? It's hard to tell. I think I am if I draw a land. Because I attack for 8. Maybe I'm not. Attack for 8 as half of his life total, and I need 2 attacks. Here I'm at 13. I think I'm winning the race. Right? Attack for 8. This is 6 and 1 7. This is any blocker makes it not a 2-turn kill. Any creature on my side, which I don't have many, would be lethal. Tinker would be lethal in many ways. Tinker for Black Steel would be so funny. A blocker messes up my race. So maybe that was a mistake. Now I need a creature. So I need a removal spell, a creature like Deep Cavern Bat would have done it. Okay, I have to stay back and block. Any removal, any like, I mean, Sheoldred would have been lethal, even Narset with all this mana. Maybe I embarked in an unnecessary race and I should have stayed home blocking. Now I cannot really win. Now I need to draw Tinker. Yeah, only Tinker saves me. What if I didn't attack? Just stay back with my 4/4. Try to make it an 8/8. Block. Sorry, I'm messing up the microphone. Well, let's stop the Tinker and that's it. I mean, who cares? Not attacking with the rest, that's a mistake, right? Like, I certainly do not have anything going on here. At least these traits. So that's good for me. Ah, no, because he's going to activate. But I should have attack with this and this. You know, get at least with the 2/2. Okay, that works for me. Would have been better last turn. 5, 6 mana. Let's see if I can get out of here. I don't think I can. I don't think there's any way to get out of here. Well, yes. No, I'm not dead. That's something. Because that doesn't trample, so I'm not dead. I think. Taking Mind Collapse? Sure. No, Inti makes it trample, but the removal killed me anyway. So it doesn't matter, we're dead. Yeah, Inti kills us anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, yeah, dead. Turbo dead. Unless he messes up somehow. Super dead. Double Inti trigger. Thanks to the territorial Kabu. Wait, did he not give the Kabu trample? Does he think the Kabu tramples? It happens to me a lot. Terra Sunder? But he cannot cast Terra Sunder. I'm not dead now. You never know. I could win from here. He messed up. He's saying something. Bad clicking? No. Well, I'm going to die to my mana creep trigger anyway. But now I have a couple of shots at are you going to reanimate my Deep Cavern Bat? That's an issue actually, because now Tinker doesn't do it. Tinker is not good enough for me now. Well, no way of getting out of this situation. Even though I'm dying to my mana crypt anyway. Heads. Lost the flip. Draw? Draw? Draw from the Mind Stone? So I shouldn't have started that race, I guess. South Spear could be fine. What am I going to equip the South Spear to? That's the question. Okay, South Spear is not nice. Let's resume it. Yes, I would like to take the play. Yeah, this is a beautiful hand. So Thoughtseize, then Duress, then Hindu Turak, and then let's see who top decks first. Okay, so Thoughtseize in case we can snatch an elf or something like that. But our hand is quite nice. Yeah, there's an elf. Oof, this is a super cheap hand. Maybe I have to leave the elf because the rest of the hand is so much better. But that Gala Death Ritter's champion could kill us easily. Our deck is lacking some removal, I suppose. Copper line. Only good thing about our hand, his hand, is that there's not gonna be turn 2 Death Ritter because he doesn't have a land. Oh, he has a land. Issue. So the Death Ritters here could be game ending. has a lot of power on the table. He may want to play the Lotus Cobra first. Okay, yeah. That's our chance. So if we snatch the Death Ritters with this him to Turak, it's a 66% to do it. Andreas wouldn't be tilting, he would be smiling, so I'm smiling too. I'm going to take 6 damage from Lotus Cobra here, but I'm going to top deck Tinker, and that's it. Oh my goodness. I did keep an old discard hand. Okay, that works for me. Better the other way around, to top deck the Sheoldred and then crack the star, but we cannot really choose. Sheoldred is completely blocking the board right now. So this is like mono black, waste nothing Pioneer, we play a bunch of discard spells, and then we landed a Sheoldred, and hope that's enough. Maybe I should have taken the Elvis Mystic. Who knows? Should I have taken the Elvis Mystic? I don't think so. It feels wrong. No, don't play something good. Can I draw a sail into the west right now, please? I cannot afford to block, right? If I take 7, go down to 4, I don't die to a Means Combo activation. If I block, I die to a Means Combo activation. If I block Lotus Cobra, he has to sacrifice the Death Ritter's champion to kill my Sheoldred. Is that good enough for me? Trading Sheoldred for 2 creatures on board. But then he still has the Means. How am I winning from there? It's my best bet to win, keeping the Sheoldred and hoping to draw the Sail into the West to gain 14 life and stabilize the board that way. If I block and trade the Sheoldred and I have to face Means Kambu, I just die. I'm not blocking. I have a 1-out. I have a 1-outer in my deck, and I think that's more plausible to lead to a win than trying to face Means Kambu with a top deck. Maybe wrong. Let me know again, what do you think? So many interesting choices in this match. Yeah, like, had I drawn this, how am I beating Means Kambu? From here. I'm not. I'm not beating anything, right? Not beating anything. Oh, true, that was fast. I'm going to keep this. Tinker for Colossus may be good enough. So we can always draw Swanton. Tinkering of a chromatic style is pretty cool, I must say. Oh. Oh. Issue. Rebuild a swamp. How lucky. But played an island. Do I have to bait with Narset here? You know, I think I do. Could this be a Brazen Borrower? Both are good. I think I'm taking the cat down to interact with the board. Just a little bit. Nothing. Tolarian Academy now. Okay. I was surprised. I expected my opponent to have a play. Streamline is annoying. But now they have 6 cards in hand and we know 2 of them. I'm going to play Talisman and cut down that thing. Oh, they do have a counter spell. So they decided they could attack Narset down and that's it. Sure. I mean, they can. Found a green monolith. Bye bye, Narset. The monolith, Tolarian Academy, Dark Confidant. Not the most usual combination. Are you going to play another land that I haven't seen? That would be nice of you. No, Tolarian. Does our opponent have another counter spell? Oh, they have a play. Mental. I can beat that. Is this sure? I'm going to Tinker now. Not much time left in this matchup. Our opponent is really starting to pressure us. And letting them draw more and more. Not going to make it any easier. Okay, I have a Blightsteel. They could bounce it in a variety of ways. There are many ways to bounce things. Please don't bounce my Blightsteel. Okay, that's good. I could draw. Maybe worth it. Have draws, that would be very nice. Mana crypt specific. Not you. Not attacking because the One Ring Protection is there. I kind of need them to tap. Oh, screw me. They found a way to bounce my spell. And to counter my portal to Phyrexia. That's so mean. So extremely mean. At least they took 4 damage. They're not drawing with the One Ring. I'm not going to call them cowards, but they're clearly cowards. Assuming this is going to be your classic bounce draw. Now, Urza or Portal to 5x? I think Portal. Urza will be good next turn anyway. And Portal here will lift so much pressure. We made them draw with the One Ring. You know, maybe this play is better for them than for us, but I think we are fine like this. That's annoying. I can reanimate Dark Confiant forever and keep champion. Urza is going to be good next turn. Also, I should have played the Mox Diamond rather than the Swamp. Was a mistake. And I think this is going to be an issue, right? The thing is fine. It doesn't fly. I always forget that it doesn't fly. Ooh, Kappa Cannoneer. We're playing the mirror and we have the worst deck in the mirror. Because we don't really have the wood deck. Yeah, Kappa Cannoneer. How am I getting out of this? Remember that other spellbomb I cycled? I remember too. Pepper Rich Farm remembers. Now I'm taking 8. So maybe Urza was the play all along. Ooh, I have a Dark Confiant. I mean, it's a champ blocker forever. Could be worse. Can champ block with Urza forever and keep making constructs. Something good, Sheoldred? Much. I think that counts as something good. So Kappa Cannoneer is basically super lethal because it's unblockable. So yeah, GG's. Any artifact kills me. If of the 6 cards they have in hand, 9 cards they have in hand, they have no more artifacts, we win. We could win. Oh, they had an artifact. We die. GG. This is not going well. Can I win a match? It's becoming a challenge, huh? Turn 3 Sheoldred works for me. Remember when we tried to win with him to Turak myself? I remember. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Turn 3 Sheoldred sometimes it just works. No, just wins games of Magic. Sure, that's fine. So Antel, where were you? I don't even know how to pay my mana. You have some form of interact, opponent. Are you scared to see my sword? It does command respect and fear. Oh yeah, the classic Sensei Stop play with the manifold key. That's neat. That's very neat. Sensei Stop again. And we're just going to attack a couple of times. Hope that's enough. Also, probably going to tinker here after attacking. They did show us counterspell last game, but I still think tinkering is worth it. At least they don't get to Sensei Stop. Ah, Mana Drain wasn't in my plans. No estaban mis calculaciones. Okay, them starting with that. It's fine. What else do you have for me? Donarían las out of mana. Or wouldn't just has 5 cantrips in hand. Okay, they made up their mind and they're making a play. Oh wow! No wonder they were thinking for so long. Ooh, wow! And we get what? Assuming that we are not getting to attack. It has to be a cryptic command or something. Right? Zero chance I get to attack? Zero chance I get to steal coveted jewel? This is getting bounced to my hand. Okay, opponent has a lot of mana thanks to a manifold key. There you go. Is this cryptic command bounce draw? Yes, it is. Okay, I will replace Sheoldred. Can Sheoldred win the game on its own? It can, and it has done it plenty of times for us and other players. Not going to fetch. Alright, that green monolith could be scary. We just don't know yet. Okay, that's scary. Forensic Gadgeteer, medium scary. For mana, can add 2 more with the manifold key. That's 6. That's 10 mana. It's a lot of mana. A lot of mana. It's a lot of mana you have there. How scary is it? Kappa Cannoneer, sure. And something else. Ooh, Jite. Ooh, Jite is an issue. Because Jite gets them their life back. So that is not lethal anymore. Okay. I mean, a removal spell could do it. Snuff Out does it. Portal to Phyrexia does it. That doesn't do it. So have fetch. I tapped very poorly here. Stun Scalding and 2 lands. Okay. I'm not attacking. I will make them sacrifice their first Gadgeteer against my Sheoldred while at 2 life, or spend some mana keeping the Kappa Cannoneer, which is not a lot to ask. Okay, I'm blocking. I don't see any reason not to block. So they didn't have much action. Now they can gain a couple of life with the Umetawa's Jite and then use the clue tokens. I should use my Mars Flash just to... Oh, that's a lot of mana you're adding there. Is that for a clue or something else? Toxic Deluge for 5. Oh, impressive. Most impressive. Well, Necromancy here. It's trying to get Sheoldred to the finish line. I mean, they have a million mana. So I'm not expecting this to work. But maybe it does. Did you find a counter spell, opponent? I could have gone to my end step. No, it doesn't work. Because necromancies get sacrificed in the beginning of the cleanup step, right? Yeah. So necromancy, if it was a little bit more modern, it would be sacrificed at the next end step, probably. So you could play. I could have played it in my own end step in response to their clue. Get Sheoldred and then they die with their draw step. But that's not how necromancy works. They're drawing a lot of cards here. None of them seem to be a counterspell. But they could find one at any point and we will die. We don't die if they find a counterspell, but we'll be close to that. Okay, since I stop on top, then they look, then they draw. It's pretty cool. Huh? I don't get that. Aren't you looking for a card counterspell? Now what can you find? I'm surprised about that choice. Okay. Did they find something to play with that mana? The question is, do I block? I don't think I do, right? They can play other things, and that's annoying, but if I block, I am not winning. Since I stop, well, I cannot block actually. Kappa Cannoneer gets unblockable, so it's not like I can choose. If they play if they find a blocker, we're dead probably. Wow. Again. Pretty good. Come to me, my dear. Come to me. What do I want to draw? I don't know, something? Something good? Preferably. Okay, they gain a life there. They're going to have to draw with the sunset stop. They are looking at the top cards. And they are drawing and looking. Get triggered by Sheoldred, you go down to 1 life, but they still have a GT counter, so they can gain another life. This game, all we did mainly was play a Sheoldred. It's pretty crazy that that's something. That's a strategy that could win a game. I don't think we're going to win, but it could win a game. How does this work? Would like to kill your Jace. How does that sound? So you cannot champ block myself. Wow, we did win that game. That doesn't feel right. Well, have we been opening like terrible hands? I guess when you have terrible spell. Can we move to 5? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? What am I hoping from a mulligan? Nothing. Because I'm keeping this. Still, this is probably better than the other hand. I mean, drawing Tinker and drawing Port and drawing Swanter is similar, I guess. guess. I mean, it's the same odds. We are so good at this game. Oof. I don't have to take retrofitter, right? Because without retrofitter, this hand doesn't really do that much. They will find a creature eventually, but they are drawing one card per turn. Okay, that's not terrible. I don't hate that. Still have enough resources. We managed to Urza, then maybe sail it to the west. Okay, Talisman, Tolarian into Talisman of Creativity, that's fine. Yeah, this comes in tapped. I don't want to crack the star because it's a mana with Urza. And if I draw Tinker, well, I need an artifact. Monolith and Jite? Not Jite. Okay, next turn I'm playing my Urza. Urza is not Sheoldred in the way it finishes the game super fast. But I have a counter. Why didn't they play without Jite? Why are they not playing Jite? Let's wait. They're not doing anything, we're not doing anything. Whoever top decks first will be very ahead, but could be us. You don't know. They have GT and another card. That card is a counter spell. I think Narset. What? No counter spell. Were they just representing one? Okay. So we respected a counter spell that wasn't there. That's fine, I guess. Here I want Talisman because I just want mana to resolve my sail into a west next turn. That was. Why not play the Jite? Do they have a play now? Oh, that was a good play. Yeah, they have the Jite still. I'm going to play this. Maybe I should technically play it on their turn. Embarking here. I would like to draw 7 and you don't get to draw 7. That should be enough to win a game of Magic. Narset. Mafout probably would at some point. This into Necromancy for my Urza. Next turn I can Echo if I want to. I think our opponent can win the game, realistically. Gadgeteer is a reason to keep the Jite in hand. Yes. I will kill it now, because why not? Next turn we can draw 7. Can even do it twice. I would not suggest cracking your clue. Okay, Conan forgot out Narset, and we got a win, an unlikely win, I would say, after our City Mulligan. 1-2. I think our deck was so medium, so maybe 1-2 was right. Hope you liked it. I like this situation of vintagecube. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Yes, I like it. I don't have any complaints. I like it. There are some cards I don't love, like the Nisova Brawlers and those things, but the cube works, so awesome. Keep it up. And yeah, that's it for me today. Like, subscribe, comment, blah blah blah, tell a friend. Come back. Bye.